Hey Capricorn, welcome to your random read here at the Forgiving Tarot. This is called the Trouble in Paradise spread. So if you're having trouble in paradise, this spread is for you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. It doesn't always resonate, but when it does, the message is for you. So let's take a look. We're going to be taking a look at your situation, what the problem is, what you're not mutually respecting, what you guys need to express, your options, and where you will go from there. Okay, so let's take a look at the situation. We have the Five of Wands. The problem is the Devil. What you're not mutually respecting is the Knight of Cups. What you need to express is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, your options are the Ace of Wands, and where you will go from here is the Hanged Man. So let's see, extra message. We got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, let me read out the signs. We have Pisces, we have Capricorn, we have Aries. Okay, so the situation here, Capricorn, with the Five of Wands is that there's a lot of conflict. Clearly, you guys keep butting heads. There's an issue here that nobody wants to put down their wands. Nobody wants to agree to disagree. Everyone wants to be right in this situation. And it actually doesn't really matter who wins or loses. I see these little hedgehogs here. So I almost feel like this could be children involved in this situation, and they're trying to kind of like run away from the situation. They might just kind of close themselves off in their room. They try to ignore the situation. They're playing on their phones or something, on their PlayStations or whatever, so they don't have to deal with the situation or be involved in this. So be very mindful. You know, sometimes we need to be the bigger person, especially if the other one is not being the bigger person. We need to be the bigger person because there are innocent bystanders involved, meaning the children, okay? Yes, it's difficult, right? It's difficult when there are kids involved. And now, the problem here with the Devil card, it could be that you guys might be arguing about negative tensions. Now, what do I mean by this? Somebody here could have an addiction issue, could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, spending money frivolously. Maybe they're addicted to technology such as phone, TV, computer, video game consoles. Somebody could be addicted to anything, really. The list goes on. So there could be an addiction issue here. There could be a Capricorn in the mix, another Capricorn. I don't want to say that the problem is you. Absolutely not. You know, when we have issues with another person, we are either all at fault or we're not at fault at all. Okay, so it's not always just one specific person. So I don't want to say, because the Devil card, since it does represent Capricorn, you know, it just popped in the mind. Now, Capricorn, I do feel that because you're the one watching this video, or if you cross-watch or are watching this video, I do feel that you are going to be the one that needs to sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes be the bigger person, okay? You might be telling me, yes, but I'm always the bigger person. Great, and that's fantastic, okay? And it only elevates you spiritually. But you absolutely need to put your foot down when you need to put your foot down, okay? It's not always just bending your neck and being like, okay, let me be the one to quiet down so that we can settle the situation, right? Sometimes, especially if you're dealing with a Devil energy, this person needs to be tamed. Now, tamed, quote unquote, meaning this person might step all over you. They might think that they could do whatever they want with you. And maybe you do always keep your mouth shut and you don't say anything. And then which is good at times, right? Like I was saying, but there are other times, this is why I wanted to make it clear, there are other times where you're going to have to shout back. You're going to have to say, no, this is not the way it is, and that's it. Because, you know, there is a difference between right and wrong. It's not that it's not right and wrong is relevant. It's to whatever you think that everyone's truth is different, yes, to a certain extent, but there is an absolute truth. You can't say that, oh, there's no truth at all, because that statement in itself is saying that the absolute truth is that there is no truth. And we can't live our lives like that, because then that just justifies everyone's actions, even if they're bad actions. And we have a conscience, we have a soul. If we say no, everything is relevant, then that's ignoring our higher selves, because our higher selves is telling us the right things to do. We are just ignoring it by saying, no, I do whatever I want. And you could be dealing with an individual who thinks they could do whatever they want. Okay? Now, what you're not mutually respecting is the Knight of Cups, and it could be this love for each other. It could be that you both are not exercising the need to forgive, to apologize, to offer an olive branch, to offer love. There are no swords here, but I do feel that there's a coldness here. There's a coldness in this relationship. Now, what you need to express is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it could be that you want to express that, hey, if we work things out, because there is love here, there is action that wants to be taken, but slowly. Help me out. When you see that you're pissing me off, take a step back. Give me a little time to breathe for a second. Or why don't you help me out by saying, you know, let's not argue. I'm sorry on my part. And then that would be your cue to apologize as well, so we can both be on the same page and feel better. So taking a more practical approach, expressing that, listen, I want stability in this way. I feel secure when we both forgive each other and we're both mutual in that aspect. Not that one person apologizes and then the other person gives the other person the silent treatment. So your options here with the Ace of Wands is a new beginning with each other. Or if you want with another person, that's fine too. Whatever, you know, it's up to you, your life, right? But the Ace of Wands is a spark here. The option is you can rekindle this relationship. You can respark. There can be passion in this relationship. But there is a need for the negativity, the devil energy to be cut out. Now, you could have an individual who, yes, okay, I want to spice up my life. I want to spice up the relationship, but they kind of use this sexual energy to their own advantage and take advantage of the other person. So there's also a need to, how do I say? There's a need to express love, to express stability, and take things slow before you amp it up and it's like things go to crap again. Now, for some, this could be that, you know, you argue, you forgive each other mutually, you're on the same page now and you feel better and you have makeup sex afterwards. That could be it as well. Which I guarantee you that if that happens more frequently, that you'll be able to get over the issue. But sometimes it's hard. Yes, it's hard. I'm angry at you. I don't want to be intimate with you. Yeah, but, you know, you take the time to cool down a little bit and then get to your senses and say, you know what? I am angry, but I still do love this person and I still do want to make it work out. So that's where the ego, because the devil card is ego as well. Okay, you need to fight with your own ego. Sometimes this over here could be that you need to fight your own demons. Now, last but not least, where you will go from here is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man could be that both of you get enlightened, that you both understand and you're mutually on the same page. It could be that from here, now things are going to be stagnant because either one person is not going to give in, one person doesn't work it out, or it's just simply that, Capricorn, I feel like you're just going to have to keep waiting for this person, for them to be enlightened somehow. But the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, but this is you taking control of your life though. You taking control of the situation. You know, saying this is what has to happen for us to continue in a healthier relationship. Not that you're setting the rules saying I am the dominant one here and you obey me. No, but there's a need for you to take control of the situation and see what's best for you and the other person, because a relationship is about two people, okay? It's about one person and another person, not solely on one person, okay? Make decisions for yourself, yes, what's best for you, but as well thinking about the other person, right? Absolutely. All right, Capricorn, if you resonated with this reading, if this helped you out, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.